hey there YouTube, the Space Kangaroo coming at you with another video. And in this video I'm going to be talking about Google I/O. If you don't know what Google I/O is basically a conference every year where Google comes and shows off all their new products, like their Android and Chrome OS products, all that fun stuff. But before I get into the actual commentary, I want to say thank you from Mr. Blog for supporting me with this gameplay. This is only his second ever nuclear. He really wanted me to post it on the channel, so he wanted to download and I recorded it for him. And this is the gameplay. He's running the Stealth Chopper, Orbital VSAT, and Escort Drone, and you'll see in the second half of this demolition match, there'll be a ton of streaks and crazy amount of streaks in one time. But that's not what we're here to talk about. I'm here to talk about Google I/O. And alright, so the first thing they showed off of Google I/O was that they're making cheaper phones for developing countries. So like, you can get smartphones to countries like India and places that not a lot of people have smartphones. They're trying to get it out to them. Because I mean, like with Apple, there's just the iPhone. It's all they have, one price range. That's it. But with Google and the Android, you have low range, mid range, and the high range smartphones. They have the low specs, the low price, the mid specs, the mid price, and the high specs, the high price. And they're trying to get smartphones out to developing countries and get the Android system out to as many people as possible that they can. I mean, they've already spread it to over 1 billion users. They've sold over 1 billion Android phones, so I mean, they're obviously doing a good job. Alright, now number 2 is that they have a thing called material design, so like everything works well together. So Chrome OS, tablets, your phones, your smartwatch, they all work seamlessly together. You can easily get your notifications from your phone, and then it will appear on your Chromebook if you do have a Chromebook. I personally don't have a Chromebook. I wish to get one, but I don't have one. I mean, you would need a PC and a Chromebook too, and you can't just have Chromebook. A PC would be nice as well, but Chromebooks are very nice laptops to own. But material design is so it all works together seamlessly. So you know, you get a phone call, it'll come up right here. If you bring your phone close to it, you'll need your phone like locks the computer and vice versa. It's kind of hard to understand almost. Alright, the new version of Android is Android L. Now, if you didn't know, Android likes to name all of the new versions after candies and stuff, and they go in alphabetical order. So far, they don't have a name for like the sweeter candy. I'm guessing it would either be lollipop or licorice. I prefer licorice. I think Android licorice sounds a little more interesting and better than Android lollipop. Personally, I mean, they don't have one name. It's like iOS 8. That's such an exciting name. Android licorice. iOS 8. I just really don't enjoy Apple as much. I prefer the freedom, like, because Android like an open software and stuff. It's not like the restrictions you have with only certain. I mean, you don't even have widgets really on iPhones. I mean, you couldn't live without my widgets. My widgets are very handy dandy. Now, Android Wear is the new software they're putting on the smartwatches. The 3 new smartwatches they're coming out with: the LG G Watch, the Moto 360, and the Samsung Galaxy Live. Now, it's basically glanceable notifications on your wrist, so it's a smartwatch, you know. Right there, you got your watch. So you can, like, if you're getting a text message, you can see, oh, I can reply to it right here, you can talk to it. If you're getting a phone call, you can answer it right there, or you can open up and send like a quick SMS message, so a text message right then. You can, like, search the web with it, you can get directions somewhere. I mean, they're a very handy piece of machinery, these new smartwatches. I don't know how well they're going to sell, because some people think, I mean, you don't need a smartwatch to have your phone right in your pocket. I don't know if I'm going to get a smartwatch personally, because I think I'm just going to wait for Google Glass to come out, because I mean, that seems pretty awesome, and I have to wear glasses everywhere I go anyways. So I mean, if I can get Google Glass, woo, if I can get Google Glass, it'd be awesome. You know, you have to get picked in the Explorer program, $1,500, even though they did have a one-day sale back in March, I think it was, to pay $1,500 for it, but my parents ain't paying $1,500 just to get me some fancy pair of glasses. I hate when people call it Google Glasses too. It's just one of my pet peeves. It's not Google Glasses, it's Google Glass. Not glasses. Glass. Okay, moving on. They're now trying to incorporate your car with your phone, so you can connect your phone to your car with a new system called Android Auto. So basically, it's mostly like voice. You can say, you can like talk to your car, like say, Google play so-and-so song, like, you know, Counting Stars, or whatever other favorite song you have, or the directions somewhere. You can easily search the web. It's all connected to your phone. And many car manufacturers are starting to put out cars with this system, and it seems very good. Even though I can't drive yet, I do not have my driver's license. I'm still 15. I mean, I think in some states though, you can get your driver's license at like 14. I think like South Dakota is one of those states. I think there's one more, but the average is 16 years old in America. I think in New Jersey it's 17 to get your license. I think yeah. Too bad for people in New Jersey. Too bad for you children. But Android Auto seems like a very good way to sync your phone and have it all connected to your car.
Dropped it.
Alright, next point is Android TV. So it's kind of like the Chromecast, but it's more, and it has like an actual operating system. Chromecast, if you didn't know what it was, it's just like a little HDMI thing you just stuck into your TV, and you could just mirror whatever was on your phone or like your computer and play it up there. But now it's more like an actual system, so it will either be put into your TV when you buy it, or you can get a set-top box, like an older TV, and connect it up. So it's basically like the Android system on your TV. It looks very nice, you know, it just looks like Android. So you got your Google Play Music, you got your Netflix or Hulu, all on your TV right there. Alright, so with your Android TV, you can stream directly from your phone and control it with your phone, or like a game controller. I mean, you can use a lot of things to control it. Right. Now, next thing I want to point out is that Android and Chrome OS will work perfect together. Like I said earlier, seamlessly. You can just, whatever like you're doing on your phone, and do it on your computer, and vice versa. I mean, Apple's Keynote, you've seen them do this, but they're obviously both working on this at the same time, because Android I/O is just available after Apple's Keynote. And the last thing I want to talk about is the fitness program thing they're doing. I mean, a lot of companies are trying to get into this fitness business, but I mean, I don't think a lot of people really just use those fitness apps and they just go to the gym and do their thing, maybe like, see how many calories they burned, and they don't really track it that much. I'm not really sure. I'm not a fitness buff at all. I don't know what type of fitness buff, like how they do their thing. They probably all have their own ways of doing it, but that's all I have to say about my thoughts on Google I/O. Of course, like I always say at the end of my videos, put something down below. Put something down below for my Fun Fact Friday, because no one did that, but you guys did do that for Top 10 Tuesday. So put down below something for my Fun Fact Friday, which will be on Friday. Today's Thursday, correct? Correct. So tomorrow, that's going to be Fun Fact Friday. And follow my social networks in the description below if you want to, but you don't need to, obviously. Not forcing you to. But that's the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Space Kangaroo signing out!